Good morning. I thought I'd start whilst driving this morning, which is something I very rarely do anymore. When I first started vlogging, I used to talk and drive quite a lot. So I've got my GoPro set up to film my journey, so I've no idea if you can see me properly or what the picture's like. But I do know I've got my other camera on my lap because the microphone's better on that, so hopefully you can hear me all right. It is 7:20 in the morning and I have just left. I'm on my way to work. It's Friday. I work on Fridays. Wednesdays and Fridays I'm in the office. And we are, let me see, what day is it? Oh no, I forgot to put my watch on. Oh, I said that to myself about 1,000,000 times before I left the house. I put it on to charge this morning. I was like, don't forget to put your watch on. And I forgot to put my watch on. Let me think what the date is. Okay. Tuesday was St George's Day, wasn't it? That's 23rd. But it's the 26th today. It's day 26 of April vlogs. So I want to say straight away, because I have a reminder that went off on my phone, that the vlog that you will see tomorrow, the vlog that you will see tomorrow, so the vlog for day 27, is going to be one that was filmed back at the end of March, and it's about some plants that I was buying and planting in the garden, because I'm trying to tidy and sort my garden and sort of reclaim it from the mess that it's become and get some real proper flowers and plants established. So I did some plant buying and planting at the end of March and I filmed it, and that's the vlog you're going to see tomorrow. And then the next vlog after that I'm going to film back in real time and show you how the garden's doing. So hopefully that'll work and it'll be a bit of a success story, but you'll have to wait and see. But I wanted to say that now, or I'll just forget to say it later. Okay, I'm coming up to some traffic lights, which will be the perfect time to turn the camera around and show you a bit of my drive to work. Oh my word, I don't know what happened to today. It just seems to have gone by in a flash. I'm back in my car. It's quite warm in my car actually. I'm getting myself organised because I have to go and pick up Phoebe. She's at a friend's house and I have to pick them both up. Then they're coming back to our house for a sleepover. Dan's going to do dinner. I'm going to edit. And then tomorrow is just going to be a total mayhem of running around, collecting, running errands. But I'm not filming tomorrow, so you won't have to watch that. It'll be very boring, as I mentioned earlier. So I haven't filmed anything today really. It's just gone by in a flash. I've been really busy. I've had my head down in the kind of work that I actually seems to have really absorbed me, because it just seems, I feel like I've only just arrived and the day's over. I'm just looking at the map to remind myself of her friend's address, and then we will be off. And I'll see you when I get home for Friday night pizza. Oh, I am home. It is 6:10 and oh, my bedroom is like the most wonderful place on earth at the moment. It's a mess, but Dan's got a load of washing hung out in here on the airer because it's only just finished, and there's no point hanging it out now because it will just get damp overnight. So he's hung it out in the airer. It's just a few bits. So it smells of clean, drying washing, you know, like that wash day smell, and the dehumidifier's on and the sun's coming in through the window, so it's really warm. So I feel a little bit like I'm in a room just after a tumble dryer's switched off. You know, that lovely, clean, warm washing smell. Absolutely lovely. I'm just going to put the finishing touches to my vlog that's due up tonight. Dan's doing pizza, so I don't need to worry about cooking. And I've got my pyjamas on, obviously, because I have my no outdoor clothes on the bed rule. I also have no charity shop books on the bed rule until they have been thoroughly cleaned. So balancing on top of my iPad and my laptop is the book that you saw me buying at lunchtime. I did not go out with the intention of buying a book. In fact, I don't need to buy any more books, as we all know. Case in point, all books I have not read. There are worse problems to have. I gave £2 to charity, British Heart Foundation. Had to think for a moment there about which charity shop it was. And I got myself a brand new, never been read by the looks of it book. And it sounds brilliant. I have heard of this because it's a film, I think. In fact, yes, I think this is a movie cover. Oh, and it says now a major motion picture. So it's Poor Things by Alistair Gray. And it was the winner of the Whitbread Novel of the Year award and the Guardian Fiction Prize. And Lilia has just said to me downstairs that the film won an Oscar. I don't know anything about those kind of awards and things, so if that's wrong, we'll blame Lilia. And it says, what strange secret made rich, beautiful, tempestuous Bella Baxter irresistible to the poor Scottish medical student Archie McCandless? Was it her mysterious origin in the home of his monstrous friend Godwin Baxter, the genius whose voice could perforate eardrums? This story of true love and scientific daring whirls the reader from the private operating theatres of late Victorian Glasgow through aristocratic casinos, low-life Alexandria and a Parisian bordello, reaching an interrupted climax in a Scottish church. And it's full with bits like this where you've got notes and things I don't really understand throughout the whole book, and that just really grabbed me. And there's like different things, so you've got like notes and poems and illustrations and weird scrawlings. I'm fascinated. So that is going to be wiped with some anti-bac and go onto the TBR shelf, which I'm quite pleased with. I was lying in bed this morning counting my books and trying not to feel overwhelmed, but also delighted they're all in one space and my little sweet shop of books up there. Right, stop blethering. Get on with editing. I've got my bottle here of water that I diligently filled and put in the fridge last night and then completely forgot to take to work with me today. So I'm going to drink it. So today I'm going for mozzarella, caramelised red onion, kale and prosciutto. No, Parma ham. It's left over from when we had a snacky tea. I had a couple of slices left. The feta had gone off, so I couldn't have feta. But I'm quite pleased with this. Yum, yum, yum. There's a lot of noise going on around me. I can hear people outside and people next door and people in my own house, and it's beginning to make me anxious. So I am going, hang on a minute. It is Library Sounds Study Ambience from the Guild of Ambience, and I put this on often. I really like brown noise. This isn't brown noise, it's the sound, well, it is a bit. It's the sound of basically a fictional library. It's very quiet, it's raining outside. You can just hear very slight movement around you and creaking and page turning and things. And I find it really useful for concentrating. If I need, not if I'm reading, but if I'm having to concentrate on doing something to do with work or doing thumbnails or something like that, I really like having it on the background to just drown out other sound around me. So I will put a link to it underneath if I remember, and I'm going to listen to that now whilst I'm doing my thumbnail.